right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. Had a nice day of eBay sales, a solid 24 hours. So again, just gonna run through everything, kind of break down how much I paid for everything, what it sold for, and where we'll go from here. So the most recent card that just sold, Malcolm Rodriguez, pink camo mosaic. I don't like, mosaic is very hard to flip for me. It's always super cheap whenever I see it, which is why I like to buy it. But I actually got this one for 33 cents. This was a 3 for $1. Stack, he was a star on Hard Knocks. So I think this sold for $3 or $4. I don't even remember. So we'll take it. This probably something that I shouldn't list. I sold this for $1.50, which after fees and everything, I probably break even or lose money. I bought like a 400 count of Bowman base University. This was an extra. I had it for like $2.50 at one point. He was one of the hotter prospects, and I don't know, just kept it at $1.50. I should have just lotted it up, but now I know. Nick Singleton, I think I bought this on ComC for either $5 to $7, maybe $8. Should have a lot of hype around him. He's already got some hype. Penn State should be a solid team this year. Of course, what makes me nervous is their division. But got an offer for 15 this morning and decided to take it. So not a bad flip there. Jamin Davis, Contenders Optic Auto, got this for $2 and had it listed for 12, and I wanted to move it. Sent an offer for 7 and it was accepted. I'm also trying to get the guy to buy my Jamin Davis Purple Velocity. That's a super short print case hit out of Blasters, I think. I got that for like $1. Have it posted for 10, told him I'd give him 5. And he said he'd do it. He just needs to look at my listings. He went through all my listings as well. So hopefully he buys some more. This was a nice 3-card lot. So I just recently subscribed to an eBay store this weekend. I got the $5 standard store. I was messing around. You can do promotions. And it's nice because eBay will kind of recommend promotions for you. So you kind of punch in your categories, what your goal is. So recommended buy 3, get 20% off. So I sold these for a total of $17. After the discounts and fees, I think it comes down to like $11 or $12. It'll cost $1 to ship, so $10 net. I think I'm into these cards for about $5. So doubled my money, and at least it's sold more cards right now. I'm just kind of in a mode where I'd rather just sell inventory. Have it in a card saver for shipping. I'd rather just move inventory just to keep the funds moving. So 3 cards that might not have sold otherwise. So this next card, this was kind of a fail. I took a chance on this, and of course that's what it's all about for me. I picked this up on Instagram for maybe $3 or $4, plain white envelope from my friend Cam. Orange to 99 Jalen Waddle. I bought Jalen Waddle heavy this offseason. I think just for what he is, where he is in all the rankings of just receiving and yards, receptions, everything, jersey sales I'll even look at. He was a little undervalued, so I've been buying a lot, been making a good amount off of him. This was $3 or $4. I thought, maybe it's closer to 10, being numbered to 99. Yeah, I think this sold for $5 or $6. So just, again, one of those things, just want to get my money out of it and into something else. Trey Lance Optic, I talk about this a lot. I have quantity of these. They sell at $6 a piece pretty easily. So paid 2, sold it for 6. Amon Ra, I bought this. Look at that damage on that. They normally go for, I think, 10 to 12. This one I sold for 5, put a read damage in the listing. Looking back, I'm a little nervous. My photo, like here, it looks pretty bad. My photo, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I might just have to issue a refund to the guy if he's okay. I don't know. I think I was just self-conscious because it just sold instantly. So Pat Surtain, I bought this for 10 cents. I normally don't go in 10-cent bins, but this guy usually has very solid boxes. He's just trying to move inventory. So it's got this for 10 cents. I think it sold for $3 or $4. Darius Garland, I don't do basketball, as I mentioned quite a bit, but bought this during kind of peak Cleveland playoff hype for $2. I'm probably into it for nothing now, but this is sold, I think, for $4. Pat Surtain picked this up for a little less under 2, sells for 4. All his color optic usually goes for about $4. So anytime I can buy it for I thought the blue scope would have been maybe closer to 5 or 6. Anytime I see Patrick Surtain color, pink hollow, blue scope, blue hyper, I'll always buy it if it's like $1 or so. This 2 copies of Rookie of the Year, Justin Jefferson, another guy I'll just buy. Justin Jefferson, Joe Burrow, all those big names. I got these for $1 each. I had them listed, I think, for $3 a piece. So a nice little sale there. Didn't last very long on my store. This was a cool piece. I got this for $10 in a lot of Leaf stuff at the state show, the Arizona State show, and this sold for $20 plus $5 shipping. I think I'm into the card for nothing at this point. I think it was like Sam Howell, Kayvon Thibodeau. I had a Xavier Hutchinson, which I traded and then sold for an Acuna. And then I'm trying to think of what the last card was. I'll have to look at my sold listings to see what the heck it was. But I'm pretty sure I've recovered all my funds, so this was kind of pure profit. Sick card, 1 out of 5, ACC patch, Brevin Jordan. I think he's with the Texans. And then last one, a PSA 10 optic hollow, Chase Claypool. This, I think I'm into it for nothing as well. At the state show, I had this and a Javonte Williams optic hollow PSA 10, and they were both listed at $30 a piece. When I went to go ask the guy, like, hey, would you take, 20 on these? Like, I meant like 20 a piece, not like 20 total. And he's like, no, I couldn't do 20, but I'll do 30 for the pair. And I was like, oh, like I was prepared to pay 40. He just talked himself down to 40, or to 30. So that was super nice. I sold the Javonte, I think for $30. So I was into this for maybe a couple bucks after fees. Sold this for $27 plus $5 shipping. So making $20 on that lot. So that's about everything. I think this is, again, $100 worth of sales. Let's do some quick math. 27, 47, we'll say 52, 60, 75. I'm just kind of going 10, 85, 105. Yes, we'll say about $110 in sales here. Based on what I'm into all of the cards on, real, if it's 7, we'll say 10, 15, a couple bucks there, 20, 25. I'm probably into these cards at like $30. So after fees and everything, probably making 40, 50 bucks. So another solid day. This was just one day of sales, a lot of lower end stuff. And I think that's fine that all my lower end stuff is selling, just because that's the stuff that I want to move quicker. But it's like my Trevor Lawrence Pink Prism, my Pat Tillman Select numbered stuff, all that stuff. A little bit more picky on the price, and I want to get kind of top dollar for, and that's where I make all my margin, or that's where I make a big chunk of my dollars. But this is how I grind out all my inventory, is just that lower end stuff. So that's everything for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if the sales keep coming in over the next few days, we're gonna keep making some recap videos. So we'll see you in the next one.